I better just run down this way. I'm gonna go into the sewer. Seems like an okay-ish location to go to sneak around. See if there's anything around here. Got a couple of people that seem afraid of something. Oh, hey. What is going on down here?
At last. Time to leave this hovel for some place befitting my station. Now, all the good families of the Empire will look up to Pendleton. Wallace, before your meeting with Havelock downstairs, I want you to haul this to the boat for me. I'll be recording the most important shots in the next few days.
Looks like instead of hauling it to the boat, Wallace threw it down into the sewers. Perhaps Wallace knew what was going to happen. Oh, hi there. Well, let's go ahead and pull this thing out. Get rid of you nice and quick. That's weird. Why is that still at 30? That is very strange. I think this game is glitching out hardcore right now. 'Cause that shouldn't be like that. I am going to restart this game. Something weird's going on. While having infinite ammo would be cool and all, I'm not really one to want to have something glitch out and allow me to cheat the game. That's kind of ridiculous. In true Bethesda fashion, the game is glitchy as always. I have no idea why that was happening, and I honestly do not care because I believe it's fixed. I tried shooting an arrow a little while ago, and it didn't come back. Also, sound seems a little funky too. Alright then. Alright. Looks like things are working properly now. That is what I want to see. I'm not going to even go back and grab that other arrow that was in that guy, because I shot another arrow to test to make sure that it was actually working this time around. Because technically I would have had 30 arrows because one of the arrows was still in that guy, but I should not have had more than 29 right now. And I do not like cheating games, for the most part. Sometimes I'll cheat because I want to move to someplace faster because I don't feel like walking all the way around. That is about the only thing I'll do. Is that body green? That body is green. What is up with that body? It's okay, buddy. I'm just taking you down to the sewer. I want to know why that body is green. That was weird. Oh, there's another tall boy up here, too. This might not be the best location, after all. I might scale up to the top of the building. However, there was a guy, yeah, that was up there, so I gotta be careful about that, and I really want to know what that body is about. Okay. I think we should be okay to climb up here at this point in time. Whoops. Hey, buddy. Don't you worry yourself about anything. You are now off duty. Looks like there's a guy up here too. There's a lot of guys.
Close up tight. We think Piero Joplin's inside. Crackpot, natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission he's in that building with Piero Joplin. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol. Looks like Corvo. I guess he holds a grudge.
What the hell is seeing me?
Come out.
Oh, of course. Of course. I'm trying to listen to a conversation here because there's nowhere else I can go.
Formerly the Lord Regent has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
I thought that guy ran away. I guess he didn't actually run too far. Also looks like someone fixed these windows because I'm pretty sure we busted through these long ago and they were busted through. But yeah, I could have taken out those guys quite easily if I wasn't trying to listen to their stupid conversation. Whatever.
I think Piero Joplin's inside. Crackpot, natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission he's in that building with Piero Joplin. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol. Looks like Corvo ran amok before he left.
Turn this building inside out. And it goes without saying, this area is sealed.
Still walkers at all points.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire now, and he has nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds a grudge.
What is that? Oh. Just some potions, it looks like. Alright, this guy's on his way back over here. Or at least I thought he was. That's nasty. Pissing on where my bed used to be. Is that meant to say something to me? You know? What a douchebag. Emily, huh? I never knew that Emily was a piece of paper before. Letter from Emily. Corvo, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others we are leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on King Sparrow Island. I hope you get back before then, Emily. No, not quite. I got held up. Dying. Is this the drawing? This gigantic monstrosity? Is that supposed to be Corvo or Emily? Because it's got some kind of beard looking thing. I think it's supposed to be Corvo. That's terrible. Alright. So, Callista's that way. It looks like Piero needs some help here, and we still got Havelock. There's no Havelock there. There's no one there at all. Has Havelock turned into a letter as well? I am beginning to think that might be the case. Alright, well, let's go ahead and try to help Piero out. Looks like they're trying to break in by destroying it. Piero's workshop balcony. I think I can just walk around the side here if I can manage to get out without anyone noticing I'm actually here. I don't really like him being there. Okay, I think we're safe.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
I couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you...
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's forced me to work with another agent derived from...
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what we've been lacking thus far.
Well, at least Piero and Sokolov are finally getting along. Is that something? No.
Well, I knew it was too good to be true. Seems the conspiracy tried to use old Piero for their own gain and then discard him. But they have erred and delivered to me an ally almost as brilliant as myself. Old Sokolov and I will hold up here until we can blast the ruffians outside and make for the Academy.
Piero is so full of himself. So absolutely full of himself. Hey guys.
Corvo, good to see that you still breathe.
Yep.
The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, nearly rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
Okay. Well, if I can manage to get this device working, this could knock out everyone.
Blueprint. This thing promises to be extraordinary. Even I do not know its full capabilities.
Well, he's pretty good for being able to repair the thing while looking at someone else.
They flood in here like rats. Now that they know where we are, the harassment will never cease.
Well, that's cool. I'll figure out something. Why don't you make something for me?
I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
Get another crossbow bolt. Might as well upgrade everything. Considering that I imagine there's not going to be any use for money very soon. So I might as well use up my money while I still can. Food. I'll leave that there just in case I need it a little bit later. For now, though, I need to get back outside so I can get that blueprint that Piero wants. And I need to move quickly. Oh, come on. Seriously? I don't know if that counted as him seeing me or not, because that is a 3. I might as well redo that again just for the hell of making sure. Well, I really didn't want to do it, but I might as well be using my powers, even though I don't have infinite resources, just to make sure that I get through these areas quickly without anyone ever noticing my presence. I think there's a faucet somewhere in here, so I can use that to my advantage. Looks like we got a couple of people that are going to have a discussion of some sort. Well, I gotta be careful.
Why is no one making rounds over here? This better not be a joke.
Seriously? Coming down here? I wanted to see if there was a conversation, but now I have to be forced down here. Looks like I have to be forced down even further, too. Oh, and he's coming here. What in the hell is he doing? Hey, hey, the moonwalk is not coming back, man. Well, so much for checking if there was a conversation going on up there. Considering these guys forced me down here. Come on. You're done. Go look somewhere else. You're done. Go. There you go. Fuck you, asshole. Thanks for the 100 coins there. Aw, man, did I just kill him? I totally killed him, didn't I? Freaking hell. Of course it will put me on the chain instead of letting me fall.
Probably rats into everything.
Great. Okay then. Okay, let's try that again with less fall damage for guards. Ugh. Wasn't so many stupid guards around, I would take him back upstairs, but I really need to bring this guy down with me somehow. Alright, maybe I don't. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take him upstairs and we'll figure out a place to drop him, because I don't think I can warp through that chain well enough that I'm willing to risk this guy falling down a second time. Alright. It's quite possible that I may have the capability to go see that conversation. If it is a conversation. Yeah, they're still here. Okay. Of course, there is someone walking around. I don't want anyone to suddenly just come upstairs. I'm thinking I might want to clear out a few more of these guards. Oops. Got stuck on the corner there. Climb down here a bit. Okay, where are you going, buddy? Just back in there. Looks like there might be... No, I think that's actually Piero and Sokolov. So they are not going to be of any interest. Alright. So far, pretty clear here.